Indie Mogul.
Is Johnny Depp's voice alone enough to get audiences into theaters? You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Rango.
Whatever you do, do not look down.
Whoa!
All right, now listen. I want to give you fellas one last chance to reconsider.
Make your move.
Much like Adam Sandler, while artistic Johnny Depp has never raked in the dough at the box office, mainstream Johnny Depp is a goldmine. Yes, ever since the quirky heartthrob reinvented himself with Pirates of the Caribbean as a comedic action fantasy star, the first one ever to exist, he's been able to do multiple variations of the same recipe with great success. That's when Pirates director Gore Verbinski and noted screenwriter John Logan dreamed up this Old West tale full of very unhuggable creatures. Who better to help with the hard sell to kids than Depp? But if audiences can't see Depp, are they really getting Depp, whose physical transformations are a very large part of his performances? Well, Industrial Light and Magic is going to do its best to make sure that some of Depp's visual charm does come through. And yes, you heard me right, ILM has gotten into the animation business. Once considered the forefront of doing awesome things with computers and movies, that distinction now rests with Pixar. But as computer animation continues to reach new box office and critical heights, why shouldn't ILM throw its hat in the ring? Surely they have the RAM to compete with Pixar, DreamWorks, and the like. At least that's what Nickelodeon is betting as they're producing the film, and are also another big name that really ought to have a bigger presence in the computer animation field. So, will Rango save the day for both ILM and Nickelodeon? Sure, it's got an all-star voice cast, but it's a fine line between CGI magic and audiences just wishing the film had been shot in live action. So we're here with Leah and Troy, two BTT dedicated viewers.
Hi. Hi.
And they've come out to see Rango today and be on the show. How was it?
It was awesome. It was really weird, but I liked it.
Loved it.
Oh, wow.
Recommend it to everybody.
Oh, really? Even though you couldn't see Johnny Depp in this movie, could you see him?
Yeah, definitely.
Like his movements and just kind of the way he was, really quirky.
It was like Pirates of the Caribbean Western.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What made you come see this movie today?
My son, right there.
Oh.
I would say most definitely it's a good family Western, but some of the dialogue is really geared more to adults.
The movie is not full of huggable, lovable characters, right? Does that affect the film?
No, it makes it interesting in my mind.
I didn't mind it. It was different. The characters are really dirty and pretty ugly looking, but...
Would you guys want to take any of these guys home with you?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Who did you like? Who's your favorite character?
I like the four little owls that were singing to like
Oh, the mariachi band?
Yeah.
You know, it was charming anyway. They managed, even with some violence and some kind of spooky, or scary things, they managed to make it really charming.
How did you guys like the animation?
It was really great. It looked really cool. Like, it looked so real.
You forgot you were watching animation.
Wow.
Especially this where he's walking through the desert and the sand is going down the hill. That was... I just got so totally lost in it, I forgot that it was animated.
Well, why are you such a big Johnny Depp fan?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay, so you weren't before?
No, I saw the Pirates movies and I was instantly a fan.
I saw Edward Scissorhands the other day, and his movies are weird but cool.
What do you think of how he's evolved as an actor?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's amazing to watch his early stuff and all the way through Pirates and now this.
Well, I mean, I think partially like being a mom, I can, I think I can relate. I mean, he's talked about it, with Pirates of the Caribbean and everything. He's sort of having some fun,
Doing it for his kids.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's having a really good time. He can do that at this point in his career, do what he wants for fun. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Rango.
What would you tell your friends about this movie? If they were like, I love animated movies, should I see Rango?
Well, actually, some of my friends, when I told them I was going to go see this movie, they thought I looked dumb, but it's not. Go see it.
What would you give this movie on a 1 to 10?
Definitely like a high 9.5.
I'd give it a 9.
I'd give it a solid 8.
9.
9.
A 10.
A 12.
Looks like Johnny Depp is good in any format, as audiences give Rango a 9. And as you might remember, I'm one of the judges in Rogue's Big Break movie contest. Well, we've chosen the finalists, and now it's up to you to decide which independent filmmaker gets their movie shown in theaters. Go to iamrogue.com/bigbreak to watch the trailers and cast your vote, which you have to do by March 7th. I'm Grace Randolph, reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.